You join me on a Monday, and today what we're going to be doing, embarking on, is a £1,000 Nürburgring challenge. And what that means is I have £1,000 to spend on a car, on fuel, on a ticket over to the Nürburgring, and a lap of the Nürburgring, all within that £1,000 budget. I want something a little bit spicy, don't I, Rory? Maybe a convertible. Minis, Vauxhall Vectra, not feeling any of that. Clio. This is all just white goods. Ooh, we've got a 2008 Nissan Micra, Rory. Look at it, it's £1. Oh, Vauxhall Tigra. It was 1,200 quid. It is now yours for £700, and it's in Birmingham. The only wrong thing is the ... windscreen has a crack. There is also no MOT. A4 convertible for 650 quid. 3 months MOT, no logbook, so it's nicked.
Yeah.
Well done, Birmingham. Saab 9.3 for £18. Where are you coming up with these bloody numbers? This is apparently a Land Rover Discovery.
That's not a Land Rover Discovery.
Oh, you're right. No, it's not. It's the wrong colour. Rory, what are you coming back with again? It's a CC! Oh, wow. Nice little motor. MOT out a few days ago.
That's me being dyslexic, because I thought that meant it had a few days left.
Yeah, no, that's the opposite. Did I mention that we're actually going tomorrow? So we have to buy a car today. There is no question. There's a 400 quid Mazda MX-5. Hardtop. We can't drive a hardtop. Do you know what else I could do? I could go on Instagram. Say, has anyone got any cheap tat? Hello everyone, hope you're well. I am currently looking for like a £500 or £600 shitbox. Doesn't matter what it is, just DM me, okay? Needs to have an MOT and I'd like a convertible. Please let me know, okay, goodbye. DM me. Let's go in. MOT and I'd like a convertible. Please let me know, okay, goodbye. Right, now we wait. Also, look what's just appeared on my feed. It's a man massaging a woman's buttocks. Oh no, now it's a man massaging a man's buttocks.
All right, I've got one.
Right, show me, talk to me. You're taking a piss. Not a convertible.
Just give him a call.
It's not a convertible.
Give him a call.
What does it say? Does sub 8 minutes on the Nürburgring. Is he private or is he?
Private.
Should I ask him if he'd take 200 quid? Hello mate, I'm just calling about your Renault Clio. How much movement would there be on the price?
Nothing.
No movement at all?
Nothing.
About 500 if we come today.
The cheap cars, we don't make big profit. We can't do nothing on the price.
I'll have a think and I'll give you a shout back. Cheers mate.
Cheers, mate.
Bye. Look, my DMs are going to be popping right now. What about Hyundai Coupe 1.6? Shut your mouth. Interested? Send nude pics.
Look what I found.
Very convertible. Oh, that's dirt cheap. Where is it?
It's in Birmingham.
No shit. Next MOT due 05/010. So October for 795 quid. 500 pounds? 7.2 seconds to 60. Top speed 149 miles an hour. That is spice, Rory. That's what we like to see. Imagine driving to the Nürburgring in a Mercedes drop top.
Able to take your call.
What time is it? Okay, it's 4:15. Our crossing is tomorrow morning. It's fine. Right. Sure thing. Just at work at the moment. It's in Brighton. I can send pictures when I'm at home. Brighton is not Birmingham. Begins with a B though. So matey with the SLK never got back to me, which is a real shame because it's a nice car and now I've got my heart set on SLKs. But would you believe my little Instagram post has revealed another cool car? Rory, would you care to tell the lovely ladies and gentlemen what that car is?
It's an SLK.
It's a Mercedes SLK 230, exactly the same spec. That's 2 SLKs in like the space of 2 hours. Birmingham is the home of the SLK indeed.
You've got to check if the roof works.
Yeah, and let's hope he picks up.
Hello.
Hello, is that Hanzala?
Yes, that's me.
Hello mate, we just chatted on Instagram. Does it run? Does it drive? Does it have MOT? Will it get me to the Nürburgring?
It runs, it drives, it's got a year's MOT, and fingers crossed, I think it'll go to the Nürburgring.
Would you be alright with 500 quid if we come in the next hour?
It is there.
Sorry, I lost you there.
It's yours.
I lost you there. What did you say?
For 500 quid, it's yours.
Hold out your hand. Send me your address. Rory,
Okay.
we're going to Birmingham. All right, so Rory and I have made it to Birmingham, and the first thing that you'll notice is that the car actually exists. The second thing that you'll notice is that the man, or should I say boy, from whom I'm buying the car is Hanzala. How old are you?
I'm 16.
You're 16. We have a child on the channel, but it's all right. I've spoken to your dad. He said that you know, we're allowed to film with you. But you've been the one who's been doing the deal here.
Yep.
Tell me a little about the car, what you know about it. Does it run all right? Is the battery all right? Blah, blah, blah. Will it get me to the Nürburgring? That's all I really need to know.
It's a Mercedes SLK 230.
Supercharged. Should we have a little look under the bonnet? Oh. It'll do 149 miles an hour. Well, it did. It won't anymore. Does it start? If this starts, then nothing can go wrong. Oh! Well, do it again.
No. There's a dodgy fuel pump. It's been wired up on a switch, so you have to flick the switch.
Okay. Oh! Sold! Hold that at your hand.
Okay, so stage 1 of this £1,000 challenge in the bag. Because I spent only £500 on this mega ropey, glorious SLK, there's still £500 remaining for fuel, tickets, and food that we'll need over the next couple of days. Not that food will be much of an issue, because thanks to this week's video sponsor YFood, we're already covered.
Which is handy because anyone who knows me knows that I need to feed regularly, and thanks to these nutritionally complete meals in a bottle, I can get an instant and healthy meal down me in seconds.
They're also lactose and gluten-free, with a vegan range offered too, and come in a variety of wicked flavours including smooth vanilla, classic choco, crazy coconut, cold brew coffee, happy banana, salted caramel, and heavenly hazelnut.
So if you're anything like me, always hungry and a lover of fast food but not as you know it, then these YFood meals in a bottle are perfect for when you're on the go but want to stay on track with a healthy meal. What's more, YFood are offering you 10% off your order using code AUTOALEX10. So do yourself a favour and keep hunger at bay the right way. Oh, that's really good. No, legit, this is really good.
Cool, this suits you.
Shut up.
Yeah, I noticed the seat's really far forward. Is there like a problem with the runner or something?
Yeah, we'll look at that last. There's also some really interesting wiring. Have you noticed this switch?
That's nice.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Wait,
Oh.
it's a fuel pump. Wait, do you want to have a look under
The
the
whole, just pull the bonnet release again? Just,
It's good, isn't it? It's good.
right. I noticed that also, is this a special edition because it's a K-Eza?
So, we have an engine.
What is going on with this?
You trace this wire and then it just goes straight to the fuse box here. There's no fuse. It's literally just shoved in there. So the fan is permanently on as soon as you switch the ignition on.
Right.
Also, when you try and kick down, it goes into some sort of weird like limp mode and you switch it off and switch it back on. We're here at Tailor Made Cars, where dreams are only made.
Something's been living in it as well.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
good,
lot
isn't
of feces down there. Also, the dipstick for the gearbox is missing.
It just needs to get me there and do a lap.
You're brave.
I know.
Should we start by plugging it in
All right, let's
and seeing why it goes into limp mode?
Okay. OBD?
OBD.
OBD?
Does anyone know where the OBD port is on a Mercedes SLK?
Does anyone know?
So after a lot of minutes spent trying to locate the OBD port, we came to the realisation that the OBD port didn't even exist. Awesome.
Well, that's it now. I can't diagnose it. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Oh, don't say that.
You'll have to take it to the main dealer. This is shit.
But no, this is my Nürburgring sports car. What are we saying about this wire going into this fuse box?
I mean, it doesn't look great. It needs fusing, really, doesn't it? I mean, it is currently melting. I can't even unplug it because it's melted to the fuse box. How long have you got until you go into the Nürburgring?
Tomorrow. How long do you got? Wow. What do we need?
What we need is a switch, a fuse, and a bit more wiring. It started to melt there a bit as well, if you look.
That's probably just because it's resting on an engine. I mean, it looks fine there. What?
Oh.
Is that a bit of filler?
No, what that is rust.
I presume for the MOT they must have just covered it up, or it's literally just happened. That must have happened on the way down here.
Yeah.
I mean, the earth wire looks all right, doesn't it?
Well, it's a bit soft, but...
It's just an age thing, getting soft. You know, you can't help it. Sometimes you wake up and you're just like, oh, it's soft, it's not my fault.
I mean, you would know it only comes with experience.
Anyway, with Taylor having tracked down some thicker wire, all we needed was a switch. Now then, I wonder where we can find one of those.
So what you see here is Taylor pulling a light switch off and a wall
Of my unit.
Yeah, which is live or isn't live?
It is live.
Yes, and you thought it was live or you thought it was not live?
I thought it was not live, and then all the lights flickered.
Yeah. So we're going to use that, and then the plan is to drill it into the bonnet of the SLK, and then the light switch will control the fan.
If I mount it there,
Yeah.
then I can drill through that little hole
Yeah, that's nice.
and put the wires through there. Alex,
Hello.
you're good with DIY. I've only got wood drill bits. Will that be okay?
Oh, like a glove.
Yeah?
Perfect.
Right.
That is good.
So now
Have you done this before?
Just the once, yeah. So just remember that this bit of wire that goes from the battery to the switch will be permanently live. So if it does start to catch fire, you need to open the bonnet and rip it.
Okay.
All right? But the wiring's thicker and it won't melt your fuse box.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's pros and cons to each method here.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's a better method.
I reckon
The one
this-
that you've done or the one that a 16-year-old has done?
With Taylor finishing up his electrical masterpiece, our fan was now ready to roll.
Oh my God.
That is fucking nice.
What have we done?
Hang on.
That is good. We like that. We like that.
Oh, I
Good job.
like that. That's nice.
With the SLK now road trip ready, there was just one small problem.
Hang on, let me start the engine.
What? How is? Right, fuel pump. This has not gone well. You have broken my roof.
Oh, the fucking ignition switch don't work.
That's it. There we go.
Oh, do that again. Oh,
Oh. Keep doing it. Keep pulsing it.
I've just shit. It's not working anymore. You raise me up.
It's not gonna work.
We need.
Oh no, don't force it.
I like that. I like that.
What's in the boat?
Can you push the button? Does it do anything? Does it do anything now?
We need to leave it like this.
We need. Who's got a welder? If we weld all of this.
Just stop.
Oh, doesn't it?
Do you just wait there?
Well, no, because
We'll just latch the boot.
No, but the thing is, if you like to submit,
Sorry. Can we just latch? Can we latch the boot? That is a sorry sight right there.
please get me out of the SLK.
And with a bit of brute force, we finally got it back up.
With that, I will see you in the morning.
Transition.
Right, so as you can see, Rory and I have made it to the Channel Tunnel in Folkestone. The SLK is doing okay. We didn't need to put the fan on once, so yeah, she's a trooper. We're about to go on the tunnel, but before that, I had to spend 35 quid on one of these AA kits, because if you don't have a UK sticker and the high vis and stuff, then the very corrupt French police will pull you over, take you to the nearest cash point, and then fleece you of your money. So Rory, where's this going? What about here? Well, there. The little bit of jaunty angle.
Yeah.
Just for the purists, because you won't like this, will you? Right, we're being called now, Rory. So let's get on the tunnel. And the tunnel goes under the sea. Under the sea. Which for you Americans just blows your mind. So let's load up. thought I would just update you on the motor vehicle itself. Drives all right, stops all right. If you like stopping, you know, with a bit of right-hand turn. Oh yeah, when you kick down, yeah, that's when it goes into limp mode. So there will be no kicking down, there will be no thrashing this poor vehicle on the Nürburgring. But I mean, it's 500 quid. It looks okay, except for the whole switch on the bonnet. That doesn't look so good anymore. I mean, it's quirky. Quirky's good. Overall, you know, I'm quite happy with it. It is probably one of my finest purchases of last week. Right, let's go show this man our passports. Rory, I might need some fan action.
Oh,
We're in traffic, give me that. Some fan.
there we go.
Thank you. Good job.
As we headed for our first fill-up of the journey, I had one more thing I needed to get.
There. I can sniff it, and there's only 2 left. These are both for me, by the way. Wait. Let's ride. Name the film below.
Are you just old?
No, it's like one of the best car films ever.
Fast and Furious.
No.
Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh, shut up! What are you doing?
Why am I holding it? Oh shit, we got.
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, why is this so good, Rory?
I don't know, I've never had it.
You've never had candy up?
No.
I've been banging on about candy up for about 10 years. You've never had it?
Yep, on all the trips I've been with you, so.
Have you never had France's finest export?
I've never had chocolate milk.
You've never had chocolate milk? How have you never had chocolate milk? What don't you like about chocolate milk? Oh, help yourself. So this is, wait. This is the first time you're ever having chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And you're starting with the best.
It sort of tastes like melted chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, no shit, it's chocolate milk. Right, everybody, tell Rory how crazy he is. And also, if you've never had chocolate milk in your life, I want to hear from you in the comments. How have you not had chocolate milk? This actually makes me
Well,
angry.
I've just tried it and it was alright.
Yeah, but would you have it again?
No.
Yes. So Rory and I were having a quick catch up about prices so far. So where were we up to? We're up 500 for the car.
Yeah. Then
We-
the euro turn off.
230, so 730.
Yeah.
I've just spent 70 on fuel, so 800, plus about 30 for lunch. So we're at 830.
Do you think this would be enough fuel to get us all the way there?
Yes.
So then we only need a bit of fuel to go around the track.
Yeah. We'll say another 70 to get back, so that's 900.
Yeah.
And then I think a lap is about 30 euros. Then that leaves us with £100 to do the laps. Right, so that's about 3 laps.
Yeah.
And then about 10 or 20 quid for food for a night. Doable.
Yeah, we're cutting it close.
Unless you break down, which we haven't yet, but I'm expecting a breakdown.
Why would you say that? Why?
Because if I say it, then it means it won't happen. If I say this car's going to be absolutely fine, which it will, there will be no problems, then we will have nothing but problems.
Okay.
But we'll be fine.
Cut to a clip of us breaking down.
Just gone into limp mode. So the hazards are on. We're an hour away from the Nürburgring. We're going to pull over because there's a little lay-by on the road here. And then we're going to switch Bernard off. We're going to switch Bernard back on. And away we go. So as you can see, we've arrived at our final destination, Apex, at the Nürburgring. This is where we're staying for 2 nights. This is where you can also rent cars to go around the Nürburgring, and you can also have the Apex taxi, which is down there, which basically means that Misha and his mates will just scare the living daylights out of you on track. Misha is going to meet us here in a minute, and then we get to reveal Bernard to Misha for the first time. I think he's going to be very impressed. Wildly impressed is my prediction. Rory?
I'm going to think he probably will think it's unsafe.
What makes you say that, Rory? Is it the tyres that are probably 10 years old? Is it the fact that the car goes into limp mode? It is MOT'd. That's all you need to know. Anyway, let's catch up with Misha in a sec. Good to see you, man. We've already done hellos, but...
Oh, it's been forever.
We're at the Apex. This is pretty much your baby, yours and Robert's baby, isn't it?
Yes, and Diana's as well.
And Diana's as well. So we're going to be staying here, like I said. But Misha, first time seeing our track weapon. This is Bernard. We've got 2.3 litre.
What is this?
Supercharged. Oh, this is. Feel free to turn it on. Do you want to turn Bernard on? That's a fan.
That's your biggest fan.
Yeah! Yeah, because the fan wasn't working, so we just wired it straight in there, and then we just took a plug off a socket off a wall. I mean, first impressions, you look at this and you think, yep, Nürburgring ready, right?
It has a compressor.
It does.
I hope it survives the compression through Foxhole.
Yes. One thing as well to be mindful of, obviously I'm going to drive it and then you're going to drive it. Don't try and kick down the gears because it will go into limp mode. It happens a lot. So you just got to go easy on it, okay?
Why is it every time that you come with some car, there's some sort of like, yes, but can you please not do this or that? Of course you have different sets of tires on.
Oh, I haven't even bothered looking. I haven't even checked the oil or the coolant, but we're here, Misha. And we have the Apex garage.
Yeah, we could have a look how bad it is.
We're now going to go to dinner, right?
That's what you wanted. Well, we're going to check you into your room.
Cool, let's do that. And then dinner.
Well, that's it for this episode, but take a look at what's coming up.
Are we going to take the curb on the exit?
Yeah.
Eat.